Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Travel Secrets with TV's Dave Galvan. I am TV's Dave Galvan. Thanks for joining me for another episode where we're going to uncover trends, secrets, and stories shaping the world of travel. Before we get started, please hit that like. Please hit that follow. Please hit that share. I really appreciate it if you would. So today we're going to look into the future. The future, Conan. Every year, certain destinations seem to explode in popularity. One year it's Iceland, another year it's Portugal. Suddenly everyone is posting photos from the exact same beach, the same mountain, or the same colorful street that you've never heard of. So where will everyone be vacationing this year? Well, of course, nobody really owns a crystal ball, but looking at travel trends and airline expansion, social media, new resorts, and changing traveler preferences, we can make some educated predictions. If you're planning your next adventure, you might even beat the crowds by booking early. So let's get started. Albania becomes Europe's new hotspot. For years, travelers have flocked to Italy, Greece, and Croatia. But now another country is quietly stepping into the spotlight, and of all places, it's Albania. Located in the Adriatic Seas, Albania offers stunning beaches, mountain views, mountain villages, ancient castles, and Mediterranean charm, often at a lower price than some of its better-known neighbors. Travelers looking for something fresh are discovering destinations like the Albanian Riviera. As word spreads, expect Albania to become one of Europe's fastest-growing vacation destinations. If you're thinking about going, sooner may be better than later. Number 9, Japan's going to continue to boom. Japan has become one of the most sought-after destinations in the world. Visitors are drawn by incredible food, spotless cities, ancient temples, futuristic technology, and unmatched hospitality. Tokyo offers endless excitement. Kyoto delivers history and culture. Osaka is a paradise for food lovers. And beyond the major cities, there are quiet mountain towns and hot spring resorts and amazingly breathtaking countrysides. With improved tourism infrastructure and growing international interest, Japan's popularity isn't slowing down anytime soon. All right, now we're down to prediction number 8. River cruises will continue to grow. Ocean cruises remain incredibly popular, but river cruises are going to continue attracting travelers who want a slower, more intimate experience. Imagine sailing past castles along the Rhine, exploring charming villages on the Danube, visiting vineyards in France. River cruises appeal especially to travelers looking for culture, history, convenience without the crowds found on many of the larger ships. And a lot of people have sort of done the larger Caribbean cruises, and it's been there, done that for them. Now they're off to something. Prediction number 7, national parks stay strong. Not every vacation requires a passport. America's national parks continue to attract visitors who want incredible scenery, outdoor adventures, and memorable family experiences. Yellowstone, Glacier, Zion, Crater Lake National Park. Look, these destinations offer experiences that can't be replicated anywhere else. Travelers increasingly value nature, and national parks deliver exactly that. Prediction number 6, I've talked about this in the past, but luxury train travel is going to really make a comeback. For decades, flying has dominated long-distance travel. Now more travelers are rediscovering luxury rail journeys. Now imagine watching mountains, rivers, forests, and villages pass outside your window while enjoying gourmet meals and spacious accommodations. Luxury trains aren't just for transportations, they're part of the vacation experience. Expect growing interest in scenic rail vacations across Europe, Canada, and Asia, and other parts of the world. Prediction number 5, this is a fun one. Wellness travel, I think, is going to get bigger. Vacations just aren't about sightseeing anymore. People want to come home and feel healthier than when they left. And that is fueling a rapid growth in wellness travel. Luxury spas, yoga retreats, meditation resorts, and so on and so on. Many travelers now prioritize relaxation and personal well-being over packed sightseeing schedules. The vacation itself becomes an opportunity to recharge. Prediction number 4, here's something I kind of like to see. Smaller cities are going to gain more attention. Some travelers are growing tired of the touristy destinations. Instead of Paris, they're going to go to Strasbourg. Instead of Venice, they're going to visit other towns in Italy, and so on. Smaller cities often offer experiences, excellent food, much fewer crowds, and of course, lower prices. Sometimes the places you've never heard of become your favorite memories. All right, we're getting to the final 3. If you haven't already, hit that like button and that subscribe. Prediction number 3, luxury all-inclusive resorts continue to evolve. Today's luxury all-inclusive resorts aren't what they were 20 years ago. So many now are featuring gourmet dining and private plunge pools and butler service, adults-only sections, world-class spas, and premium beverages. Rather than sacrificing quality for convenience, many luxury all-inclusives deliver both. That's attracting travelers who want predictable costs without sacrificing comfort. All right, we're down to the final two. Prediction number 2 is multi-generation travel is going to keep growing. So this is something that I like to see. Families are increasingly wanting experiences instead of possessions. So grandparents, parents, children, sometimes even great-grandparents traveling together creates memories that last far longer than gifts. Large villas, family suites, big cruises, private tours, resorts designed for every generation. Expect family reunions built around travel to continue growing in popularity. All right, and prediction number 1. I've been talking about this for over a year with you guys. What is it? Okay, I'll tell you. The experience is going to matter more than the destination. This is the biggest prediction of all. People are no longer saying, where should I go? They're asking, what do I want to experience? Do you want adventure or relaxation, food, history, wildlife, culture, luxury, romance? Travel is just becoming more personal. The destination matters, but the experience is going to matter even more. That's changing how vacations are being planned. Instead of simply checking countries off a list, travelers are choosing trips that match their interests and personalities. Well, here's a few wild cards that are worth looking out for. Artificial intelligence will likely make trip planning faster and more personalized. Sustainable tourism will continue influencing where people choose to travel. More travelers will combine work and vacation, extending trips by working remotely for part of the week. Luxury expedition cruises to destinations like Antarctica, Greenland, and the Arctic may continue attracting adventurous travelers seeking a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And travelers will continue searching for places that feel authentic instead of overly crowded. So how can you stay ahead of the trends? Well, there's a simple piece of advice. If one of these destinations or experiences sound exciting, don't wait until everyone else discovers it. Popular places become expensive, flights fill up, hotels sell out, reservations become harder to get. Planning ahead often means better prices, better availability, and a much more relaxed experience. Sometimes the best travel decision is simply going before everyone else does. Final thoughts? Travel trends come and go. Some destinations enjoy their moment in the spotlight before fading. Others become timeless classics. But one thing never changes. Travel broadens our perspective. It introduces us to new cultures. It creates unforgettable memories. And it reminds us how incredibly diverse and beautiful our planet really is. Whether your next vacation takes you to a luxury resort or a quiet mountain village, a river cruise through Europe, or a hidden beach that hasn't yet appeared on every social media feed, the most important thing is to choose a trip that excites you, not one that everyone else says you should take. All right, well, thank you for joining me today. And as always, this episode is brought to you by timeforyourvacation.com. That's timeforyourvacation.com. If you wish to check out my daily travel blog, go to timeforyourvacation.blog. That's timeforyourvacation.blog. Until next week, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and remember, this world is full of incredible places. The hardest part is deciding which one to visit first. Safe travels. We'll see you next episode.